people, good morning, how are you? Welcome to a new speed build. It is currently 6 o'clock when I'm recording this voiceover, and I have a busy day ahead of me, so I need to get this out, and then I need to do a little quiz for my Zoom meeting later today, and also I am going out today, so I need to get this done before, and I really want to get it out today. So here we are, 6 o'clock in the morning. If I seem a bit off or not quite with it, that's why, because it is early and I'm tired. So as you can probably tell by the title, we are going to do the manor that I started a little while ago. My first thought about it was to make it into like a dark, creepy manor, like haunted and stuff like that. But actually, when I started doing the interior, you will see that it is basically the complete opposite. The interior is inspired by the Netflix show Bridgerton, so it is quite bright and lots of light blues and stuff like that. But today we are only doing the exterior because I think my voice is going a little, so please excuse that. But yeah, because I thought I would split it up into two parts because I didn't want the video to be too long, and I also didn't want to speed it up too much because the other manor that I've built, I haven't done the voiceover to it yet, but anyway, this one's coming out first. I speeded up to 8 times speed, and I think that's a bit too fast, so this one is only at 6 times speed. So yeah, so this build is in Willow Creek again, just like most of the other builds I've put out so far, because I'm still working on it. And the next ones will be more modern mansions, and I think I only have to do the park and 2 other smaller lots, and then the bigger ones, like 2 big mansions. But yeah, so this build is inspired by a British, I think it was somewhere around London, by a British house, and I think in real life this house is worth £3.5 million, but obviously it's not an exact replica of that house because can't really do that in The Sims, and I wanted to also take my own like creativity into it, so it's not quite the same, but honestly that's what I wanted, so it's all good. Actually, if you did see my save file walkthrough, you will know that all the terrain paint disappeared, so you'll see the original in this video, but when I do the interior, the terrain paint is slightly different, not much, but it is, because it disappeared. I was so annoyed because you can tell I'm putting so much work into it, and I had to redo it, and I couldn't quite remember what I did, but I had to redo it, and I did my best. But yeah, you'll see in the next video when I do the interior. But yeah, I had to cut out so much time for when I went through the debug catalog, because I know there is a mod that sorts it. I think it's called Better Debug or something like that, but last time I installed it, it didn't work, but I think it was because it was straight after an update, and the mod was probably not updated, so I'm probably gonna have to try it again, because I'm just it's taking so long to find anything. It's a shame that you have to like get mods to make the game playable. Yeah, I think The Sims really has some problems that need to be addressed, but I mean, who am I to tell them? Just a simmer who sim sometimes. Yeah, so this did take a lot of fiddling with, but in the end I am very happy how it turned out. Not so much with the back garden, because now as I'm watching it again, I can see like things I did better now in this version of the terrain paint that I did differently in the end result. But I guess I will show you in the next one, in the next part. Yeah, I'm very happy we can place those plants so close to the foundation now. That was a brilliant update. As I have said many times before, I'm not the best at landscaping, so I'm just trying. Really, that's all I'm doing. Just trying my best. And lots of debug. The debug items just look a little bit more realistic. Also, let me know if you've seen Bridgerton or not, because I watched the whole thing in one night when it first came out, and I fell in love with it. Just the whole period drama genre in general. After I watched Bridgerton, I watched Pride and Prejudice for the first time, and then I watched Emma for the first time as well, and I love them. So it really sparked like a little obsession with period dramas. Yeah. Oh, this part I really like, what I did around the tree, because it looks kind of realistic. Like you would have something like a flower bed, around a tree if you want to incorporate it into your back garden. Yeah, so here again, so much debug, but I tried my best. You will see I'm using the university like ruins as well. I've never used them before, but I thought since it's like an older build, maybe there would have been like an old church on the grounds or something like that. Maybe if the lot was a lot bigger, it would make more sense, but I just like the touch of like antique stuff, like old fashioned, whatever. What am I talking about? I don't even know. I don't really think I'm good at these voiceovers, because I'm just like rambling about stupid stuff, and don't really know what I'm supposed to talk about the build. I'm just telling you that I've put a lot of effort into the terrain paint, but everything you see here is gonna be gone anyway, so what does it matter? I definitely prefer the back garden in the other build I've done. Also, I've been on Twitter again, and Sims Twitter is wild. It's not only like the builds I'm constantly looking at, it's also like the people, like, I don't know, there's just so much drama. I feel like maybe just try to enjoy the game. If you don't enjoy it, maybe don't play it. But also I understand, like, I've spent a lot of money on this game, and I understand that people are upset if it's not working as it should, which is a valid criticism, because like I spent what is it, £600 on all the packs and stuff. Everything I bought myself, obviously. and some of the glitches are so annoying, as I said, with the turnaround paint. Absolutely annoying. So I understand it, but like, it just goes on and on and on all over Twitter. There's so much negativity. It just makes me not want to be on Twitter. Yeah, maybe I'm just following the wrong people. If you have any recommendations for people to follow that do Sims 4 content or Sims 3, I mean, I love Sims 3 as well. I would love to play The Sims 2, but I have no idea how to. Yeah, I'm pulling stuff out of debug as well to make it, what's the word? Blend into the surroundings a bit. I mean, I didn't use like the same kind of bricks on the ground because it didn't quite fit the vibe of what I was going for in the front of the house. But it doesn't really matter in my opinion. But yeah, back to Sims Twitter. So I've been looking at other people's builds, obviously, because people are doing amazing things with the Sims in their builds, and I love it, but also it makes me so insecure about my own builds. I know I shouldn't be, because I do what I do and they do what they do, but seeing other people create these amazing builds like mansions and like people like Sati Sims or Kate Emerald, or like so many other creators that are just doing amazing things, and I love to look at them, and I would love to build like that, but I don't think I'm that talented. I could never, honestly. There's just so much detail and all the work that goes into it. It's just amazing. So I've put the floor plan in already, which I have also deleted because the floor plan that I did was the original floor plan that was in the house, but I didn't feel like it was looking as grand, and it wasn't looking good in The Sims. That's what I'm trying to say. So I just did my own thing, and I think it turned out quite nice. So we will have a butler's room downstairs, and then 3 bedrooms on the first floor and an office, and 2 bedrooms on the second floor, and then another bedroom, not a bedroom, but like another room in like the attic area. But yeah, it wasn't letting me place like the walls onto the other walls right here. I don't know why. It was just at the on the ground level that it wasn't working. And then, as you just saw on the first level, the roof is clipping through, and I couldn't fix it. It just wasn't. It was just there. I don't know. And yeah, and then I forgot that I needed stairs to the second floor, so I had to find a way to incorporate those. But yeah, they're just behind a door now. But yeah, so what my thoughts were on the rooms was that obviously the master bedroom would be for Violet Bridgerton, the mom, and then there's 2 single rooms which would be for Anthony and Hyacinth, because I wanted Eloise and Daphne to share a room. I know in the show they don't, but this is not accurate, obviously. And then also Colin and Gregory share a room. Who am I missing? Oh, I didn't make the second born, Benedict? I don't remember. And Francesca, I didn't make her either. Oh no, I'm not missing anyone, apart from the ones I didn't make because first of all, I didn't have enough obviously you can only have an 8 sim household, so I just didn't do 2 of them. We are slowly coming to an end, so thank you so much for watching. I would love for you to maybe leave me a like, maybe subscribe if you want. It's up to you. I know I'm not the greatest at voiceovers, and this is quite rambly, and yeah. Thank you so much for watching anyway. I will see you all in the next one. Thank you so much. Bye bye.